I'll be honest with you guys. Generally, my life has been going pretty well, and I can't even complain. Like, it's actually going really, really well. I'll talk about my business updates in a second, but I'll just quickly touch on something that's actually been going on in my mind and I've been thinking about a lot. Life always goes up like this, up and down, up and down, up and down. But I'm so scared every time I'm here, like I am right now, at a pretty up point in my business. Like I feel good, I'm making money. Obviously, it could always be here, but I'm here and I'm liking it. I'm satisfied. But I'm always just scared of it going like this again. And I was burning out over the past couple months so much because I was so focused on the result. And I think maybe that's the reason why I always think that my life is always on the up right now, because I'm just doing things by feel. And even though the money's low, at least I'm making progress, more interviews. But yeah, whatever, it doesn't matter. Anyways, let's talk about my business updates and let's talk about the past 3 days that I missed. Let's first start off with Saturday and Sunday. Didn't do much work because the weather was kind of bad. And I also gotta help my family, gotta go to church, grocery store, all that. So, didn't really have much time, but I did my outreach, which is the most important part because it's really the aspect of the business that grows me the most. And, there's not a single task that you can, dedicate 2 hours to and potentially make like $5,000. You know what I mean? So it's good. It's really, really high leverage. Right now, I've been changing a lot of things up with my outreach. Conversion rate's been going up, so that's good. And yeah, overall, can't complain. I've also been doing it in class, like today. The teacher was literally telling me like, oh, just do your outreach, just whatever. He knew that I was doing my business stuff, which is funny. But yeah, I actually don't know if I want to talk about this, but I will. I don't know. I might get in trouble because if this teacher is watching this video, then he's not really gonna like that I'm talking about this. But he knows this gym owner personally. It's his friend. And he literally told me like, hey, if you wanted to work with this gym, there is this gym. And he showed me it and I was like, oh, cool. I've heard of this gym before. And he's like, yeah, I know the owner. And I sent my teacher my portfolio, like what I do for gyms. And I just sent him an email just being like, hey, if you could show this to him and literally like vouch for me, I'll give you some commission. And he was like, no, I can't do that as a teacher. Like, why would you pay me? And I was like, no, but you would help me get this client. So like, why not give you some commission? He's like, nah, I'll do it for free. So he's gonna vouch for me for free? It's like, that's awesome. Yeah, I hope that works. I really do. I don't know how big the gym is or what their budget is, but they have 3 locations, so that should tell you something about the gym. They're building one up right now, which is pretty dope. And yeah, I have a whole bunch of friends who used to go to those gyms anyway. But yeah, I'm just getting emails right now on my phone about some interview dates. I should also talk about that. So today I got 2 more interviews to do, but in person, which is going to be interesting. Never did that before. Never had an in-person interview. It was always either on Zoom or Google Meet or whatever. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. And then in terms of today, I went to school. I went playing tennis with Cyprian after school. So shout out to Cyprian who's watching the video right now. And yeah, it was mega fun. We went a week ago or something like that. No, we went less than a week ago. It was like 5 days ago. No, it was like 4 days ago. And we loved it so much. We loved it a ton. And it was his first time and it was my first time in like years. So it was really, really cool. Just like playing tennis, having fun, chilling. Yeah, we did that today. I'm totally exhausted and I still got to do my outreach for the day. But I did a lot in class, that is for sure. And that's basically the update. Overall, just like really enjoying playing tennis. I think this will become a staple, like once a week at least. Just play tennis. 100 messages of outreach a day. We're going strong on that. We're getting good results. And yeah, nothing really else to say apart from the fact that Jesus Christ is really blessing me right now. And I really fear failing. But then again, failure is what got me here. So I need to have the mentality of being happy to fail, so that I can enjoy the good moments again and then on repeat. It's whatever. Life is always going to be a cycle. Cheers. God loves you.